Hello? Hi, yes, sorry, is this Wholesale Ted?
Talk to me right now, okay? I'm in line with you over there. I'm working for too many clients.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, I am on WhatsApp. Hello? Alright. Hey everyone, so today we're doing something a little bit different. Today we are going to be calling a scammer who is pretending to be me. Yeah, so we all know that scams abound on YouTube. The comment section is filled with all sorts of scammy comments, but these truly take the cake. Every day, multiple fake accounts are created by people who pretend to be me and impersonate me by stealing my profile picture and name and ask viewers to contact them on WhatsApp to find out how to supposedly trade Bitcoin. And unfortunately, this isn't just happening on my channel. It's happening on lots of other YouTube channels as well. Yikes. And even worse, people believe these imposters and think they're real, which is why today I wanted to expose these pretenders and show you who they are and how their scam works. But that's not all, because as I said, the YouTube comment section is filled with all sorts of trash. Yep, there is tons of scams floating around in here, so while we're at it, let's do a little expose, shall we? And expose all of these scams. Yes, I am going to fall for these scams so that you don't have to. So let's start off with the one that's been confusing me the most. This scam here, Get Mon Cash Club. Yes, this scam here is a pervasive virus in my YouTube comments. It shows up everywhere. So how could such a scammy comment make it through the YouTube spam algorithm, you ask? Well, it's because these accounts leaving these comments are real legit accounts, not bots. If you check out this person's profile, you'll see that they're a real actual human who has even uploaded their own videos. So why are they spamming YouTube? Has their account been hacked? What's going on? So I decided to visit Get Mon Cash Club to find out for myself, and oh my goodness guys, am I glad I did, because you see, this whole time I thought that magical money vending machines didn't exist. I thought that to earn money online that I had to start a business and create products and market them and sell them to people who needed and wanted them, but actually I've been wrong this whole time, because it turns out that this PayPal money adder has been sitting here this whole time. Wow, you just enter your PayPal email and select whether you'd like to have $250 or $500 or $800 added into your PayPal account, and that's it. You're done. It's the easiest way to make money online, and I bet that some of you are sitting at home thinking to yourself, man, does this actually work? Oh, of course it does. Look at all these people around the world getting money added into their PayPal accounts. But Sarah, I'm still not quite sure. Is this going to work in my local currency? Why, yes it does. It's recently been updated and it's now suitable for all currencies. But Sarah, I still have doubts. How are they getting the money for the PayPal money adder? Good question. They get the money from the ads that are running on the site. Granted, I didn't see any ads myself. They must be so well integrated that you don't even notice them. But here's the thing, guys. I'm only revealing it to you because I trust that you won't be greedy and that you're not going to ruin it for everyone else. Because they kindly ask that you only get the necessary money that you need, otherwise they might run out for the day. Well, don't worry guys, I'm not going to be greedy, I'm just going to get $500. So while researching and filming this video, I'd set up a real email address using my fake investigator alias, Laura Kinney, but I chickened out of using it because this website, well, the scammers didn't even bother to get a security certificate for it. So I used a purely fake email address that doesn't even exist. Of course, this app supposedly has confirmed that yes, this email address is real and yes, it is definitely eligible to receive a $500 PayPal payout. But guys, you see, there is just one problem. If you read their website earlier, you'll have seen that recently there have been too many greedy people using bots, so they've had to add in a test to confirm that you are a real, actual human. And that test is by spamming YouTube with a copy and paste comment that sends people back to the PayPal money adder. The entire scam is simple, guys. They just want to collect people's PayPal email addresses so that they can spam them with scammy emails, and probably so they've got a collection of PayPal account emails to try and hack into so that they can steal money from them. And so they set up their website and used fake YouTube accounts with stolen photos like this here and posted their scammy comments, which real actual humans saw and then fell for, who then tried to get the money added into their PayPal account, and when they saw the screen, spammed more YouTube channels themselves, thereby continuing the cycle. This is one of those situations in life where you can appreciate and love the beauty and simplicity of it and yet absolutely hate it at the same time. So then, on to the next spam to expose, and guys, exposing this scam turned out to be quite the journey. It is time to check out Gin Hack Solution. And man, guys, I had no idea. It turns out that hackers are so much more advanced than we thought. Yep, it turns out that this is actually a really great way to make money online without having to do all that hard stuff of setting up and running a business, because they can now hack actual money for you. Yep, if you hire Gin Hack Solution, they can hack Western Union for you and can get you anywhere from $500 to $100,000. And they can hack PayPal for you, and if they hack PayPal for you, they can get you a bit more. Yep, they can get you anywhere from $1,000 to $300,000. And in what is set to be a recurring theme in this video, it turns out that they can hack Bitcoin for you. And you know what? Here is the thing. I know that some of you are watching at home and you're a little bit skeptical. But don't worry, they're 100% safe and secure. It's all good. And if you check it out, they have up to a 93% success rate. Wow! And if you take a look at their testimonials, real actual people have been getting payouts. Martin Smith got $15,000 added straight into his bank account. Wow, Gin Hack Solutions really is the best. Gosh, you know, this all sounds really good. It's way easier to just have someone add $15,000 into your PayPal account rather than have to create an online store and make and develop products and market and sell them. We definitely need to take advantage of this 24/7 live chat support and get in touch ASAP. Or should I say, WhatsApp support. Yep, so lots of YouTube scammers will ask you to contact them over WhatsApp. And why is that? Well, it's because it is the perfect place to try and scam people without getting caught, because all of the messages on WhatsApp are encrypted with end-to-end encryption, which means that only you and your scammer can read your messages. Even WhatsApp can't see what they are up to. It's also why YouTube scammers love Telegram and try to get you to contact them through Telegram. It also has end-to-end encryption. Woo! So I got myself a fake virtual SIM card and signed up as Laura Kinney and moved the conversation to WhatsApp. Now, it turns out that their 100% safe and secure support wasn't quite 24/7 as promised after all. As it took an hour for them to reply to me, but they did. And one of the first questions they asked was this: how old are you? And seriously, I'm just like, what a weird question, you know? Why do you want to know how old I am? I honestly didn't know what to say to that, so I just lied. I'm like, why would my age have anything to do with how you're going to hack money into my PayPal account? But anyway, I digress. It turns out that our scammer also didn't care about my age anyway, so it didn't matter. The only thing he cared about was making sure that I was well aware that this hacking business, guys, it ain't free. He said to me that the minimum he could get me was $5,000, which, if you remember, does not match up with the website at all, which said that the minimum was $1,000. Not great at staying on script there, but he also told me that it would cost me $300 to get $5,000. So I thought, man, if I can get $5,000 for $300, how much could I get for $1,000? Well, it turns out that $1,000 gets me $18,000. Nice. They say that money makes money, but I didn't quite realize that what they meant was that you could buy $18,000 with $1,000. If I just keep reinvesting my money into Gin's hacking solution, I'll be a millionaire by the end of the day. And guys, if you're watching this and you're thinking, yeah, but Sarah, does this actually work? It's okay, just check out the testimonials that customers are leaving for us on YouTube. 100% safe and secure. But something kind of weird happened though, because here I was just asking for money, and then suddenly the dude was like, have you considered Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the best. I know you said earlier that you don't want Bitcoin, but why not have me hack some Bitcoin? It's shooting to the moon. You should definitely get me to hack some Bitcoin instead. Clearly, the scammers, they're obsessed with Bitcoin, but sadly, Laura didn't have $3,000 to have a $43,000 Bitcoin hacked for her. So she'll just take her $18,000 instead, please. Well, alright then, it's your choice. Well then, since I made my choice, how do I get my $18,000 then? At first I thought he wanted me to give him my email address so that he could send me a PayPal receipt, but I misunderstood. Instead, he gave me his PayPal email address instead. At first he asked me to send him $1,000, but then he randomly asked me to send $500 first instead, and to send him a screenshot to confirm that I sent it. I decided to just pretend that I was confused and end the conversation there. Their gym hack solution is as basic of a scam as it gets. They will promise to hack you a $43,000 Bitcoin in exchange for $3,000, and when you send them a $3,000 payment up front with PayPal, you'll get nothing in return. Alright, time to expose the next YouTube scam, and this one's a doozy because I see it being spammed all over my YouTube comments and I've always wondered what on earth it is. So then, it is time to expose Tasks for Cash. So then I went and checked out Tasks for Cash, and boy am I glad I ever did, because it turns out, guys, that this is the easiest $35 you will ever make. Yep, if you want to earn $35, all you have to do is sign up for an account with them and boom, $35. And making even more money is simple. You just share your Tasks for Cash registration link with your friends. And each time someone registers for an account, you'll get $15. And each time someone clicks on your sign up link, even if they don't register, you'll get $2. And tell me, guys, when making money online is this simple, why on earth am I running a business again? So I went ahead and signed up for an account. I didn't even get an email confirming my registration when I did. The account was just immediately created and I got instant access to the membership portal. And well, this is it. And honestly, guys, I'm kind of shook, because this is so much more elaborate than I thought it would be. They've actually made a pretend membership portal to trick you into thinking that you've registered for something legitimate. But no, this is just window dressing, because when you break it down, there are only 2 tasks that you can do in here. The first is fill out surveys where you give away more personal data in the hopes of winning fake gift cards in the contests that they will never actually give out. And the second task that you can do is variations of the same thing, which is to share and promote and recommend that people come and register for Tasks for Cash. And one of the ways that you do that is you copy and paste this ridiculous comment onto the specific videos that they request that you do and that you spam YouTube. Yep, Tasks for Cash. It's just a much more elaborate PayPal money adder. Its sole purpose is to collect your personal data. And once they have it, trick you into convincing others to come back to the site and give up their personal data, rinse and repeat. And the comments make it through the algorithm because it's real people who are posting this comment. And the way that they do that is by lying and saying that they'll pay you money if you post their stupid YouTube comment, but they'll never pay you a cent. Check out my payout screen. Supposedly I have $35 in it, but the box that's supposed to tell me the date that I'll get paid, yeah, it's just mysteriously empty. Supposedly, this here is a testimonial of someone who got paid $600 by Tasks for Cash on January 23rd, 2020. There's just one problem with that though. Tasks for Cash's domain name was only registered on September the 9th, 2020. So this supposed screenshot? Yeah, it's literally impossible. It turns out then that Tasks for Cash is just an elaborate recruiting pyramid scheme, except unlike other recruiting pyramid schemes like Kangen Water and Herbalife, Tasks for Cash won't even pay you for the recruits that you suck it in. But the time has come, folks, the time has come. It is time to confront the scammiest of the scammers on YouTube. It is time to call my impersonator. I honestly just find it really sad and disappointing that these accounts are able to exist on YouTube. I would have thought it would have been really easy to block people from being able to impersonate big YouTube accounts, but no YouTuber is safe from this, not even Graham Stephen. This is just the worst. Someone who loves Graham could easily read this comment and think that it's true and fall for it, which is why I think they're the most dangerous of all the scams. If Graham is the one who is actually replying to you or me, we will have a tick by our names to confirm that it is us, but sadly, some people don't know about the tick and just see the impersonators and think that they're actually us. Sarah, why are you leaving me your phone number? I don't understand. I'm sorry, mate. I'm not. I hate these scammers. So who are these mysterious impersonators behind the screen? Well, it is time to find out.
I'm a little nervous.
What are you nervous about?
I've never had someone impersonate me before.
I'm sorry everyone, I'm filming downstairs and my little new 13 and a half puppy here, Starbuck, is going to be in the shot, so if you hear a few balks, that is why. So I actually don't really use WhatsApp much, so I'm going to try to figure out this. All right, so I got the first person. I'm actually really nervous. All right, let's give them a call. Oh, hello? Hi there.
I can hear you.
Hi, yes, sorry, is this Wholesale Ted?
I'm doing good. Please don't text me right now, okay? I'm online with you over there. I'm working for too many clients.
Oh, sorry, I thought this is how, I thought I was supposed to call Wholesale Ted's assistant to get some Bitcoin.
Yeah, you are the right place, okay? Text me on WhatsApp so we can proceed, okay?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, I am on WhatsApp. Hello?
Alright, that's where I work on. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sorry, yes, I'm calling through WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. Yeah, so you have to text me right.
I'll have to text you. Why do can we not just talk now? So I honestly had no idea who I was going to get on the other end of that phone call, but once I got talking to the dude, it made sense. He probably has no idea who Wholesale Ted is or who I am. He just found a bunch of YouTube channels with hundreds of thousands to millions of subscribers and then created impersonator accounts for them all and just dropped his number in the comment section. When I asked specifically about working for me, he'd probably forgotten that he'd even left those comments on my channel, and so just gave me that super vague, oh, I have lots of clients answer. Sarah is just one of them. I'm her personal Bitcoin broker, making her squillions of dollars. What is the prospective amount that you have set aside for me to steal? Oh, sorry, I meant to say as startup capital. You're in good hands now. He asked Laura for her Bitcoin wallet, and when I didn't have one, redirected me to how I could open up one and to let him know once I had created it so that he could log in and trade the Bitcoin into his own wallet. You'll be a living testimony investing here with us. Yeah, I'm sure I will be. With his incredibly basic scam exposed, I just ended the conversation here. So look, here is the deal, everyone. If a big YouTuber is actually replying to your comment, they'll have a tick by their name. And if they don't, that means then that they are an imposter. You can also click on the profile of the person replying to you to check. If they are an imposter, their profile will be understandably blank. But if they are the real deal, then the actual channel will pop up when you click on it. And while it is always very kind, when people do let us know that we have an imposter, the truth is that sadly, we probably already know that we do. And so the fastest way to get rid of these spammers is to report them immediately. Thank you. We will continue to pray and hope that the YouTube spam algorithm gets updated to find a way to stop this nonsense from happening. So, did you enjoy my video? If you did, please hit subscribe and click the little notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my videos. And speaking of exposing scams, did you know that when I was 15 years old, I was scamming GameStop? Yes, if you want to find out more, you should watch my animated storytime video, how I made $1,000 a day when I was 15 by scamming GameStop. So go ahead, watch my next video, and I'll see you over there.